to be totally honest. I remember, never mind, I'm not even going to try. I was going to try for you, but I couldn't.
Compared, maybe any memory you have of that to this later.
That was a disappointing loss for us. Yeah, I don't think anybody would have imagined that. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm happy to be a part of that. I feel like we've had some great teams that we all took pride in playing at home.
How come Grandma didn't?
Huh?
Sounds like that was a game you wanted to put out of your misery.
The last loss?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough loss for us.
You remember that? Because I had to look it up.
I remember now that y'all told me. Didn't the one dude have 30?
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, it was a tough loss for us. Especially on senior night. You never want to lose on senior night, even if it's not your night. But it's always tough to lose.
How come Grandma didn't come out to center court and join, your parents, your sisters?
Yeah, she's not really big into that. A lot of attention and stuff like that.
Right?
She likes to be laid back. So that's why she's never really came to the game.
Sounds
see how
like
the
you.
fans are around here. Huh?
That sounds like you, laid back.
Definitely. Got similar personality.
What does it mean to kind of come full circle from losing, like they mentioned, to Georgia? Now you guys, it's probably one of the better games you played all season. Heading into the postseason after this Florida game, what's your mindset now?
We got to keep it going. We got to make sure we're staying well rested. It's going to be a tough stretch here out next couple of weeks, so we got to make sure we're staying focused, staying dedicated to what we're trying to do, and then I feel like if we do that, we can make a deep run into the tournament.
Was this day what you imagined? Everything from the pregame stuff to then the 40 minutes of playing?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm happy to spend it with these guys that we have on the team. We've grown pretty close, and with the coaching staff, they've done a great job with all of us. So it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, my grandma was here. A lot of my family was here. My parents, I got to experience that with them. So I'm just blessed. Happy.
Did you say that was your grandmother's first time seeing you here?
Yeah, college. Yeah.
There's all the guys you played with here. How easy was it for you to gel with each and every one over the years, considering how many people have come in and out of here?
To be totally honest, it was pretty easy to get along with most of them. Most of them are great teammates. We've all been focused on the same thing, just trying to win games. Everything else kind of cancels out. We spend a lot of time with each other. Coach Cal it seems like he always recruits the right guys that fit into a pretty good team.
What were those moments like in the second half when one three-pointer was dropping after another every trip down the court? So
A lot of fun. You seen we all had big smiles on our faces. We was having fun with it. Everybody was playing unselfish. We was playing pretty good defense there at the beginning of the second half. It was fun to be a part of something like that.
Do you think because this team's athleticism is so off the charts and maybe you guys don't attempt many three-pointers that people underestimate what this team can do?
Definitely. We don't really like to settle for a three. We feel like our strength is getting to the rim or throwing lobs to Anthony. But we don't really settle for a three a lot. But we feel comfortable shooting it. If some teams are going to give us a three, we definitely feel comfortable that we can knock it down.
Does that make what happened tonight even more amazing? Because if you're trying 30 a game, maybe you get in that rhythm and hit 6 or 7 in a row. But when you're only shooting 6 a game, typically, something like this usually doesn't happen.
Yeah. Like I said, we feel like we can do it, but we just don't try to settle for a three. We feel like a lot of guys on the team can get to the basket, which is a high percentage shot, so that's what we go for.
Darius, being a home state guy, what did it mean to you last year to be a part of the group that brought Kentucky back to the Final Four, and what would it mean this year to take it one step further?
It means a lot to me. Like you said, I'm from here. I know how much it means to the fans around here and to the state. So if I was able to do that again, like we did last year, I think that would be a big accomplishment, especially 2 years in a row. Hopefully we can get to that point.
A lot of great players, in that 13 years didn't get there. Do you ever sit and think, that how unfortunate or what a great thing it is that you're able to do that?
Definitely. I know I'm blessed to be a part of something like this. Like you said, a lot of guys don't get to experience the things that I've experienced already while I've been here. And I feel like we got a pretty good future ahead of us with this team.
Your fondest memory here?
I can't really narrow it down to one. I've had so many great experiences here. I honestly don't know.
Darius, you touched on this a little bit, but you'll see some teams celebrate by waving their arms, looking up in the crowd or something. But you guys seem to get to the other team by just drawing on that smile. It's like when things are going right, and you'll see Terrence, you, whoever, breaking out a smile.
Yeah, because we have a lot of fun with this. We're enjoying each other. We all like playing basketball with each other. I feel like we have a pretty close-knit team, and we get along, and we all have the same goals. So, I mean, when we're playing the way that we play tonight, it's a lot of fun for us. So you're going to see a lot of smiles if we continue to play that way.
Was there a moment tonight, whether it be before the game or when your parents were out there, even afterwards, where you kind of took a moment to just soak it all in, knowing that this would be the last time?
Definitely, especially when I was walking out there with my parents, and I seen my family before the game, and just knowing that this is my last time playing here. I mean, this game meant a lot to me, and I'm happy that it turned out the way that it did.
Winning the NCAA is the ultimate goal. How you like your chances of running the table to that point?
I like our chances. I mean, if we continue to play, especially the way we did tonight on the defensive end and being unselfish, sharing the ball, I know Ant's not going to come out and have, I think he said 9 points and 2 blocks. He kind of stepped back tonight. We still played as good as we could. So I feel like we're hitting on all cylinders right now. If we can continue to get better, continue to stay focused, I feel like we can have a good run.
Was this senior night similar at all, like feelings-wise, as your senior night in Maysville?
Yeah, I mean, both of them was very important to me. I feel like I got to experience both of them with my family. I mean, both we had, I lost my senior year in Mason County, so that was terrible. But
Who'd you lose to?
Bryan Station, Shelby Mack, that's my boy. But this was a great experience to be able to have a senior night at a program like this, be a part of a game like this. I mean, it meant a lot to me.